week 2, cross sides. We're in this cross sides position, and we're messing with our opponent's arms, and they're trying to protect their arms. They leave their neck open. So we're in the gi. We're gonna go thumb in the gi and grab. This hand is gonna pull down, like down towards her belt. And I'm gonna reach under, and I can grab any piece of material from shoulder to elbow. And then I like to walk up to the head and then sprawl out and put my chest behind my arm to get some good pressure. And I'm pulling with my bottom hand to cinch up the gi for the paper cutter. There's a lot of different ways people do paper cutter. Consult your coach for which ones they approve of. I'm in here, her hands are dropped just a little bit. I can also circle my arm around the neck, grab the gi, thumb in, pull it down, grab. Anywhere from the shoulder to the elbow is fine. We're just trying to keep them from turning up towards us. So any grip from shoulder to elbow will stop that. Come in here, sprawl out, and choke. Ideally, your hand, if you're pulling down to the belt, it's gonna protect the trachea. It should be a pretty clean choke. The way I was taught this was grab super deep and crush the trachea, but that's not really cool. Os. No gi paper cutter. I'm gonna grab, my hand will be like on the shoulder here, my cross-face hand, and then I'll be fighting this arm or whatever, but I have both of my hand, or my top hand inside of her arm, so I can't do this over her arm. So we get inside, I'm gonna go palm to palm.
Better not be the baseball bat choke.
And I'm gonna choke here. So we're just doing this. This choke is total trachea crushing, but just remind people that they can turn their head. So we're in here, get my hands on the inside, slide it up, and I like to think I'm like crushing their chest first, and then my arm will just like slide into the neck. Os. So another goal I might have in cross sides is to make my position better. And if she's got really good defense, I'm going to have trouble getting those submissions. So I'll just be focusing on keeping the position, and then I'll want to make myself a better position. So I'm going to be looking for mount and to take the back. So knee coming into the hip, and then coming across, and I'm going to reach her arm up and push her leg down with my leg. So I'm trying to make her arm and her leg far apart. Here, coming to mount. Another way you can go to mount is if I take my arm over her arm, I can then switch my base. Usually they're going to throw their leg up. They can throw it up like that to block you from stepping, or they'll, like I'll try to step and she'll try to catch my leg. I'll swat her legs down with my arm or out of the way, and I'll just go again. When I make this step, I'm going to hook with my heel and corkscrew myself up so my hips don't come up. When I do this, they come through to here. And then I'm already attacking the arm. Taking mount. Another way we can make our position better here is if somebody's like really balled up and I can't get that space to get mount, I'm going to take my hand to the top of the arm, move up towards the head, and lift. Here, looking to throw my hook and get the back. So if we think about what we've done here with taking the back and mount, if she were to not let me sit her up, it's going to be super easy to mount because her body's like a board. If I can't get mount because she's too balled up, she's a ball, she's gonna roll forward and we can take the back. So we set up a little dilemma for our opponent by threatening lifting them and threatening bringing our knee through to make our position better. Oh. Bonus move. So we got someone that's got a super good defense here. They're super tight with their arms. I'll bring my hand to the ground here and I'll swivel my hips and step over. And we can start looking to attack the arms, the triangles here if they leave their arm there, or even just getting to here. Even if they kept their super good defense throughout this, like they're gonna be in trouble and I'm at least gonna land in mount. So that one's a fun bonus move. Bring your hand back so that your forearm is heavy on the hip, your hand is on the mat, fingers pointing away so that if she hips in, it's not gonna hurt my arm. And then I'm gonna swivel my hips like this and step over. Oh,